in this gloominess, in this horrible place, bro. Why is it so gloomy like this all the time in DC, bro? God dang. Sirens always going off. It's just one of them cities, bro. I'm outside though right now. I decided to not be at the house. I was like, what the fuck is with the damn sirens? It stays being siren. God damn, I can't even think straight. It's crazy. Hold up. How do I turn the chat on? Cause you know I can't even see what y'all saying if y'all even saying anything. But I'm outside. Oh, I can see y'all. What up, Ken? Bruh. I'm outside. I'm in real life streaming. I got tired of sitting in the house all the time. I'm like, bro, I need to get outside and start stretching my arms a little bit. I feel like some things going on out here, but as you guys can see, the sky is a little gloomy. It's looking real gloomy outside. I don't know what's up with DC, but I'm really getting tired as well. Y'all know I got a whole like series called DC's Depressing, right? Like I know y'all know that. If y'all don't know, then you should know. Cause it just stays gloomy out here for no reason. I don't know what it is. But I also just wanted to come outside because I'm always streaming in my room. I'm headed to Virginia for an event. What event? What's going on in Virginia? Is there something I should be aware of? Something that's lit? Do I need to go change up the routine for the day and go get dressed or something? Are you in your pink suit? That's probably a bigger idea, or a bigger question is, are you in a pink suit right now? Yeah, no, yes, no, maybe. But yeah, we outside. I also just wanted to get a feel for streaming in real life. I always vlog in real life, but it's different to just keep the camera up in your hand. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different. It's a little different. What y'all doing? Pink chinos? That's funny. What? Okay, what's going on? Is it like an event? Like what event? Is it with the group that you be with on Facebook and stuff? Bruh, it's interesting to be out here like this. Cause it's like midday. When I tell you everybody outside, I mean like literally everybody out here. Everybody's out here. The goal was to cheer my day up, my gloomy day up, by finding somewhere to eat and then posting up, sitting down and talking to you guys, as well as hoping it doesn't rain. Oh, it's a DMV duck. It must be like a singles event. You must be out here trying to find some love, Ken. It's okay to tell the truth, my boy. It's all right. You ain't gotta. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. You out here trying to find some love. I know how they be doing in the group. Everybody be trying to find somebody to be in a whole relationship with out here. In Sterling, Virginia, it's near Dulles. But Dulles is way too far to be out here going to events now. You lost me with that one. I'm gonna go ahead and stay down here. Dulles is that's a drive. You gonna be driving a good 45 minutes, right? 35, 45 minutes. Even when you take the train out there, it's kind of far. Like, not kind of far, too far. Ooh, maybe I'm gonna go to Busboys and Poets. Maybe I can go down there and get something to eat. So I'm thinking. So hopefully you guys are liking the setup. I'm streaming from my iPhone. I know in the past I've used my iPhone and I wasn't sure if the quality had that quality or not, but yeah, I hope it does. This is also low-key a test. At the same time, showing y'all the gloom. Look at the sky. Do y'all see that? The sky is trash. Like, it's always on some about to rain and freaking thunderstorm out here. God dang, the quality's good? Okay, cool. I got the mic on too, so I was hoping that maybe that can help out with the situation. I'm about to go to Busboys and Poet and get something to eat because I'm a little hungry. Also, I want to encourage you guys to get out there and start streaming because, you know what I'm saying, it's really the future. It's really the wave. You got to be on the wave. Busboys employees like right across the street too. So I'm about to get something to eat. I think I might. I wanted to sit outside and catch the vibes from outside, but it's since based off of the way it's been raining out here in these streets, and based off the way the sky look, it's giving. I might need to sit inside somewhere, but I'm going to attempt to eat at Busboys employed and just sit outside on the patio so we can people watch. You know what I'm saying? When you're bored in DC and ain't nothing going on and it's gloomy, you might as well just go outside and people watch. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's staring at me because I got my phone, but it's okay. We out here. Where y'all at? I think I'm about to cross right now. Trying not to get hit by a car. That's really the goal. Oh, people texting me while I'm on the live. That's the only downfall of trying to stream with your phone. I might have to get a second phone specifically. Well, I already have a second phone, but my second phone can't stream and stuff like that. It's really more of like a non-social phone. They kind of block some of the apps on that phone specifically for that purpose. But we about to chill. Shout out to everybody that's off of work who had to work a hard day today. Don't you just feel like this is better than just sitting in my living room as usual? In my opinion. Let me show y'all where I'm at. Busboys and Poets. All right, we're gonna attempt to get some food, you know what I'm saying? Even though I know I'm out here streaming, I'm gonna sit outside I gotta go inside to order. I'm waiting to be. Hi, can I sit outside? Yeah. On the porch? I know it's rainy, but. Just one? Yeah, just me. What's up? It's always just me. Oh, excuse me. You good? It's always just me, y'all. Of course, it's just me. No. Actually, low key, even though it's cloudy, it don't feel bad outside. That's why I'm kind of bummed because I wanted to be able to chill. I don't know. These bugs looking kind of crazy. I think the bugs might be bugging just a little bit. You feel me? Look at all the tables got the rain on it. Are you now posting on TikTok? I'm kind of getting back to posting to TikTok. Appreciate it. Ooh, maybe, do I need to sit inside?
It's supposed to rain again.
I just didn't want to bother nobody because I'm streaming right now. I ain't want to.
I mean, it's up to you.
Well, I don't care. I just don't want nobody to be like, oh, you trying to get me on camera? Maybe I should, yeah, if you can get me like a spot, like, yeah, in a corner or something. Oh.
It's wet.
Yeah, my bad. I ain't know it had that much rain on it. That's kind of crazy. I ain't want her to, yeah.
All right, so
I could sit up there and just have my back to the window. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, we can do
There we go. I wish they had hookah here now. That's the only thing they don't got is hookah. There we go. That's probably what I should have did in the first place. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Enjoy. I don't know if it's 7 o'clock yet, but happy hour is until 7.
Y'all got happy hour here?
Until 7.
Oh, I don't think it's 7. Oh, I'm on my phone. I can't even check either.
Let me see.
Is it 7, y'all? I don't know. Oh, I got 10 minutes? Okay, well, hold up. What kind of, what's the happy hour? Right here?
Mm-hmm. And the cocktails and drinks on the back.
Bet, hold on, wait, because 10 minutes might go by. Let me get what's in the dark room? Just rum? I can't get like a Coke and rum, like would that fit that?
Let me see.
I'm trying to wait to see what's gonna happen. We're trying to see if the happy hour is still going. I'm also probably gonna guess. I can? Okay. So I'm gonna do the coconut rum, and I'm gonna do those Brussels sprouts
Let me see.
right there.
Yeah. They have like this, I think chili peanut sauce or something like that.
Let me get the Brussels sprouts and the chicken wings.
Brussels, what kind of chicken wings? The Inferno wings? Or we got
Barbecue.
Asian zing? Barbecue?
Y'all don't got barbecue wings?
I don't know.
That's wild. Okay, I'm about to say, all right. I'm about to say, Busboys and Poison was about to take an L for not having no barbecue wings. But anyways, y'all, I know y'all just watching me right now. I'm really just chilling right now, to be honest with y'all. I know everybody not used to seeing streamers and stuff like that, but it's okay. We need to start getting outside. 2025 was the year I said I'm gonna get out here and I ain't gonna just stream in my apartment. I'm gonna stream outside. That's the goal, is to be out here. So we out here. All right. Y'all ever been to Busboys and Poets before? It's low key like I don't know if y'all know the story, but apparently at Busboys and Poets there used to be, I guess it was poetry. Like people used to do like.
Dark room or the regular? You said dark room?
What's I guess dark room, because that's what it said on the thing. Okay, alright. I don't like this seating though. My feet just dangling and stuff. I need my feet to be on something. Alright, dang. Uncomfortable seating. Alright, y'all, we here. We locked in. So, I did want to talk to y'all about some crazy stuff that's going on in DC. Did y'all hear about literally the I don't know if I can even say it on live, but there was like basically like some fake police people going around trying to arrest people yesterday. It was like all over DC. Thank you. It was like some fake people arresting people all over DC, trying to deport people, basically. Oh, thanks. I don't know if you heard about that one. Like, literally showing up to restaurants on some, you know what I'm saying, on some, hey, we about to pull up, and whoever in this restaurant ain't a legal citizen, y'all getting arrested, and it was completely fake. But they was really doing it to people. They were really putting people in handcuffs. Do I see a cop car? And they got somebody got towed, y'all look. Dang. Why they had to do somebody like that? Hold on, what y'all saying in the chat? I think I'm missing some stuff. Oh, okay. I like this streaming from the phone thing. This low key lit. This is slick. Oh, it's 650? Appreciate you, Ken. I didn't see it earlier. We was struggling because I'm literally using my phone, so I can't check the time. Yeah, bro, they was out here fake arresting people. This is tea. This ain't what y'all think it is. This is tea. Sipping on some iced tea. Mm-hmm. You know what? I think I like this streaming thing. I might need to start streaming outside the usual office more often. I'm feeling this. I can't wait to like watch this back and see how the audio sounds, because I think the audio's, based off the levels I'm looking at right now, it looks like the audio is pretty on point. Give us the tea. You want some? No. All right. So look, yeah, there was literally some people, I guess, pretending to be ICE, going around to different restaurants all over DC, pulling up and pretending to, well, not pretending to, they was legit trying to arrest people like they're a legit agency, but they're not even really a real agency. They're just literally arresting people and I guess trying to cause a scene. It was like their version of a protest, but low key kind of like I don't want to say like a racist protest, but it's kind of like, that's pretty much what it was. Because, I mean, you got to be a different level of, like, crazy to legit. It's one thing to tell you, to like, make jokes about, oh, I'm going to go do this or I'm going to do that, but to actually go out, get the fake uniforms, you and your boys get together, and y'all like, we going to pull up on this restaurant and we going to act like we arresting people. That's crazy. The news was talking about it and everything out here. Background noise is louder than usual. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm outside, so That's expected. I'm glad at least it sounds good. So this is just literally straight through my phone, and I got my mic hooked up to my phone, so it's a vibe. I'm chilling. One of my coworkers' sons works here too, but I don't see him here, so I usually try to sit in his section or whatever. But yeah, child, that's crazy, ain't it? It was legit going down. Like, I have friends who were nervous just because they're Spanish. Like, I had actually came downstairs and was at a grocery store, and when I pulled up, or when I was like walking in, there was a bunch of cop cars surrounding the grocery store, and they had this one guy already in handcuffs, and so like I thought maybe he had like fought somebody or something, and one of the people that was telling me when I was sitting in the Starbucks line, they were telling me that he was getting arrested because of like on some ICE stuff. I'm like, when did ICE come to DC? When did ICE start going hard like that in DC? What are we really doing here? There may be a sound isolation setting. It might be. I would have to figure it out on the actual mic. But it's all good. I mean, I'm out and about. I'm really out here in real life. So, you know what I'm saying? Like if I show y'all the background, like I'm really out here with people. I'm really out here with people, y'all. It's crazy. I think it's funny. I'm gonna go into my phone, start tapping out on me. Yes, Tiff. They were literally faking like they were ICE and arresting people in these stores out here, in grocery stores. What up, Hakeem? I'm doing an IRL stream, which is in real life, if y'all didn't know. I want to start doing more like, you know what I'm saying, being out here and touching the people and getting outside. Like, imagine if I was streaming when me and Tiff went to that concert versus if I just, you know what I'm saying, versus just making a video for y'all. Not you out here in the rain on the thumbnail. Man, that's how it be in DC. It be depressing out here. Yes, this is a happy Thursday. Oh, Tiff, it's Thursday. It's Thursday. Are you enjoying your happy hour? You know what I'm saying? Where you at in the city right now? You supposed to be doing, you know what I'm saying, the same thing I'm doing right now. Enjoying these happy hours. I'm just saying. That's what I'm doing. Enjoying my Thursday. I feel like Thursday low-key feel like Friday. That's the only positive I can say about DC low-key when it comes to the weeks. The days of the week, it feel like Thursdays really low-key feel like Fridays. Because most of the time, nobody really come to work on a Friday anyway. People be coming up with all kind of reasons not to come to work. What up, Latroy? Peace and love to you too, bro. Yes, went to a place in Roslyn and just made it home. Oh, you already back home? See, that's what I'm talking about, Ted. We about to not be friends no more. You ain't inviting me to nothing. I don't know what Roslyn is. Roslyn must be far though. I'm gonna assume it's far since I didn't get the invite. Oh, and I'll let you guys know, Angela texted me today and she told me to tell everybody that she will be back on Sunday. She told me to tell everybody that. She will be back in the city, so we might have to all go do something. It was pouring down raining. Yeah. Why DC so cloudy? Because it's always cloudy. It's rare for DC to be sunny. Like you can catch it sunny. I ain't gonna say it's never ever sunny, but it's always like on some rainy, cloudy stuff, bro. Like 70% of the year it's rainy and cloudy. Roslyn is across from Georgetown. Oh, that's not too far. I could have went to Georgetown. I've been wanting to go to Georgetown. I legit where I've been at. I was at Georgetown before, like it's probably been, it's in VA. Oh, I thought Georgetown is still in DC area or maybe Maryland. Roslyn is 2 stops from the Pentagon. Blue Line, got you. When I was in DC a year ago, it was mainly cloudy in June. Crazy. Hakeem, that's what I've been trying to tell Tiff. it stays like gloomy and cold. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the real reason why it stays so cold in DC for so long is because of the fact that it's gloomy. Because of the cloud cover is always so thick here, it's hard for this place to warm up. To be honest with you, DC should have been warm like at least about, I'll say, man, DC should have been warm at least a month ago. Because when I was in LA, I done been to a couple places so far, and all of those places I went were all warm. And every time I keep thinking, oh, I'm getting used to the warm weather where I was at, and I get back here and I'm like, oh, wake up call, it's still cold. It's crazy. And then that's why I be making these depressing videos, because it do be depressing. Who want to keep being around all the cold all the time? Let me see what y'all saying. Yeah, across the water in Georgetown, VA. I thought Georgetown was still in DC, but like across the water was where Virginia started. I can imagine. Shake my head. Yeah, man, it's stupid out here. I don't know why. I don't know why it always decides to be freaking cold for this freaking long. And I don't want to be saying freaking, but y'all know what I'm saying. Have y'all ever been to Busboys and Poet? It's low-key a vibe in here. They got artwork everywhere, like for sale. Like, as I'm sitting here, you can see like the whole George Floyd painting right here. They got artwork all up here, all on the walls and stuff like that. You got like a bookstore where you can buy books and stuff, low-key. Glad Angie will be back for a bit. Yeah, she'll be back for a couple of days, I believe. Then she gotta go somewhere else again. She out here trying to get to it. She getting to the bag. I guess the summertime is the time to get to the bag, huh? I was already told and kind of hinted towards that I possibly might be coming across another assignment where I might be gone again. I was told that yesterday. I guess they like my work too much. And I like the money, so I might have to do it. You know what I'm saying, Tiff? I might have to do it. Hey, when is Lisa's birthday? When's Lisa's birthday? You need to be on that assignment. You're right. That's one good thing about DC. Some parts are very artsy and creative. I'll give DC that. DC do have sections where it's artsy and creative. They got artsy and creative sections. I wouldn't say the whole place. But then again, I ain't gonna lie. Well, the buildings are very, very, very. Oh, her birthday's in June. Wait, hold on. My birthday in July. I don't know. It's getting too close to my birthday. I don't know if I could do too much with that. But yeah, I gotta give it to. I mean, DC has a creative side. I mean, because even the building, the architecture itself, like. I've never said DC was an ugly place. DC's definitely a very nice looking, gorgeous city. She's figuring out where she wants to do it. But is she trying to like turn up, or is she just trying to have like a dinner too? Who is this guy behind me? Yo, look at this dude. It's funny. I like this, y'all. I might have to do some IRLs for real. This is really the vibe. Not sitting in the freaking living room. I can't wait till I get my food too. I'm hungry as heck. Not sitting in the living room, man. I'm just saying. I wish I could have the settings where I could see out the text so it stays up. Got you. Oh, there we go. I think I fixed it. Not sure. I sent her a karaoke place for her consideration. Yeah, what, she like doing karaoke? I keep saying, good evening, Miss Tiff. Tiff the Tigress. I don't know if she put the in it, but she should do Tiff the Tigress for sure. Can you find a good wife in Houston? Can you what? No. No. Not at all. Houston is where, you know what? If you can find a good wife in Houston, you gotta shift. You gotta sift through us whole lot of women who consider themselves baddies. Like there's like different levels to like beautiful women, right? Like you could be a beautiful woman or you could be a baddie. I think the best way to explain Houston versus DC is full of beautiful women. Houston is full of baddies. You know what I'm saying? You know what come with the baddies, right? Like baddies low key good for like one area of life, which is like just looking good. You know, like looking good on your arm, kind of being like a trophy wife type vibe. Maybe in the suburbs. No, not even the suburbs. Not even the suburbs. DC, I'm telling y'all, DC is like a magnet for women who want a certain lifestyle and they want it to be funded by the fact that men like them because of the way they look. Or another way to put it is they survive off of dating. Like women in DC are literally, their number one go-to move is to survive from dating. Every woman I came across in Houston, they low-key selling box. Yeah. Yeah, and then now of course you can always, baddies equals hookup culture. That's what a baddie is. They're good for that. Like Ken said. Now beautiful women, they're beautiful because of what they, I guess what they have to offer from like personality and how they're gonna treat you in a relationship, and they got their own stuff together. More than likely got their own money. Like they are grown all the way fully grown, and so you get a much better option as far as like if you're trying to find a wife. You may not get the best looking girl though. You may, may have to get you about a 5 or 6. Because that's a whole lot of them out here. A whole lot of 5 and 6s is out here. A whole lot. And it's like, it seems like the better they look, the more they come with. Honestly. It just is what it is. So to answer your question, I'm gonna say no. I would never recommend any of my boys or any friends, or nor would I ever go to Houston trying to find a wife. I would go to Houston probably looking for the same thing guys look for when they go to like Brazil. I thought Houston women are more down to earth, like in Austin and Texas. This ain't a margarita. This a Coke and rum. What about to say? Women in Houston, well, Southern women in general are more down to earth, personality-wise. But you still get that separation though of like down to earth, but still, expect a man to do X, Y, and Z and ABC. Like you got thought. I guess the better way to put it is you got traditional women and you got modern women. Yeah, I got Coke and rum. You got modern women, you got traditional women. And I guess you could say in Houston, the majority of the women want to be treated like, they want traditional men. They want to be treated traditionally, right? But they want to carry themselves modernly. They are still bag chasing. That's what they're doing. Houston is literally one big strip club. I work as a nurse, so I'll be moving to Houston in July. I don't mind taking care of a woman if she's submissive and down to earth. No, they're not. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They're not submissive and down to earth. They're down to earth in a way because compared to East Coast girls, they're down to earth. But as far as if you feel like you're going to find you a wife or some, humble and nice and just sweet and real feminine and all that, you're not getting that in Houston. You're not getting that in Houston unless she's probably not that good looking. And more than likely, she's probably been humbled by life because, she don't got the same options these other women have that carry themselves. Mind you, put it this way. You got women who will go out here and spend $50,000, $60,000, $180,000 on their bodies just to look good. And when they've made that investment, like a lot of women in Houston have, when they put a monetary investment into their body like that, man, they're not trying to settle for just any old body. They trying to get somebody who gonna fund their entire lifestyle. Like they trying to get the return on their investment for all that money they spent on making sure their body looked good with all of the, you know, stomach tucks and the BBLs and all that stuff. They not just gonna settle down, no matter how nice you treat them. They're not just gonna settle down for anything. And then on top of that, even if you get them, it don't mean you're gonna keep them. Because the minute they see another opportunity that seems like a better opportunity than you gonna lose it the same way you got her. Because if you leave with money, like women want you to in Houston, if you leave with money, then you gotta keep making that money and getting more and more. Because eventually, if somebody else wave a bigger check in their face, they out of there. Okay, regular guys with a decent job in healthcare like me get 8s, or all the celebrities like Drake talking to all the baddies. Well, I would say this. The two industries in Houston that are always doing really good, that people have a lot of respect for, are oil and gas and medical. And with you being a nurse and going back to Houston, you actually might be pretty well off. You might do pretty good, because mind you, like the average person in Houston is probably making about $40 or $50,000 a year. The average adult, about $40 or $50,000 a year. Out here in DC, the average is like $76,000. So it's just a totally different cloth that everybody's cut from. Different expectation levels, different ways people carry themselves, you know? Ooh, my food here. Appreciate you. Ooh, thank you. Appreciate it. Let me go ahead and share with y'all what I got going on right here. I don't know if I can see this. I know my head cut off, but it's all right though, cause I got these Brussels sprouts and I got these wings. They smell great. Hold on. Wait a minute. Damn. Okay. Okay. Look, man, this is what I feel like. You know, it may not be 5-star, but it's busting. This is so much better than sitting at my desk. I should have been doing this, y'all. It's the DMV area, you're hitting gym for 7s and up. Wait, what? Black women on your videos be looking good. Are they approachable? Women everywhere are approachable, in my opinion. It's just, it ain't about the approach. It's easy. It's always easy to talk to women. It's just, once you talk to them and you start figuring out what they want out of life or what they want out of you, that's what you gotta worry about. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out what they want from you is the problem. So, yeah, you can approach there's beautiful women out here. You can approach plenty of women, but trying to figure out, do y'all's like, what y'all want out of life, does it line up? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, that's what I think you should be more focused on. Uh-oh. Depends on what you are looking for and what you want out of the situation. Basically, yeah, like what Akeem's talking about. So I guess the answer is yes. Yeah, you can approach women for sure. And yes, there's women you can find beautiful women everywhere out here. But just know that in DC, more than likely they probably got their own stuff together. So if you're the type of guy that leads with money, it's not gonna work out here. Everybody got money. If we're looking to just hook up DMV, the message keeps disappearing. If you're looking to just hook up DMV, it's not for a male nurse. Nah. DMV is not for a male nurse if you're just trying to hook up. It seems like DMV in the spring and summer looks it. DMV better for a little bit. Heck no, DMV, man. DMV is only bearable in the spring and summertime. Maybe the beginning of fall. And really, honestly, towards the end of spring. So I guess it balances out. Like the end of spring, summer, and the beginning of fall. That's when it's things going on, people outside, people at restaurants and stuff like that. But or mainly just outside. But once it gets cold out here, everybody be in their house. Everybody be in their house. I'm telling you. Houston is not too hot. We can get hot, but during the time of the day when it's cold and too hot, it's first of all it's only during the summertime, and it might be around like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But just stay out the sun. Like you can be in the shade, you can still be outside. Just don't be in. You might not want to be in direct sunlight. It can hurt a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I know y'all keep seeing a bunch of random people walking past down the sidewalk behind me, but I promise you, imagine being here at the same spot during the wintertime. It don't be nobody outside. All you see is maybe cars behind me driving up and down the street, but you wouldn't see people walking up and down like y'all see and jogging and stuff. Yeah. You eat Brussels sprouts? Bussin'. These Brussels sprouts, bussin'. I give them a 10 out of 10 on these Brussels sprouts. I think everybody else can answer that question. Come on now. Houston got way better food than the DMV. Way better. Houston really up there with the best food, honestly. Because we got so many people that come over to Houston from Louisiana. And Louisiana people can cook their butt off. I mean, they can cook their butt off. Man. I feel like it's kind of getting a little thick in here. I don't know. It's some people outside now. It's a little beautiful. It's looking a little beautiful right now on the sidewalk. You know what I'm saying? Do you see yourself living in Houston for life? Do you miss it? Before I came here, I was in Houston for like almost 5 years. I was in Houston for 4 years. And I really did everything that I wanted to do out there. Like all the opportunities that I wanted in life that I wanted to chase, I really had the opportunity to go do it and to see if I wanted it or not, or if I liked it or not. And what I can tell you is that Houston it's a trap, man. I just gotta be honest with you. It's my city, I love it, I'm from there, but it's a trap, bro. Because Houston is the type of place where everything is so fun. You know what I'm saying? Houston is fun all the time. And it's real easy to like get caught up in the fun. I'll definitely visit because that's my home. I got family out there. But, excuse me, if I was to like try to move out there, I don't know if I would move out there. Like, I feel like I would go to Houston, I don't know, when I've already feel like I've accomplished everything that I want to accomplish in my life, like the majority of it. Because I feel like in Houston, it's the place where you settle down because you don't realize you're settling down, but you settle down because you're having so much fun and you don't want to go nowhere. And every time you go to other places, you start feeling like, oh, this ain't like Houston. This ain't like Houston. Like even like how I came here to DC, and I'm always comparing it to Houston because Houston is just so lit. But the problem is, there's not that many opportunities out there. It's lit, but it's gonna be lit, but you're gonna be broke for the most part, unless you're in the oil and gas or you're like in the medical industry. I mean, crazy amount of distractions. I mean, for real. Hakeem is not lying. A crazy amount of distractions. Beautiful distractions. I'm talking about amazing distractions. Before you know it, you start chasing women and you don't realize that you're even getting into that. I'm a black nurse with no kids. I'm looking to date, have fun, next 4 years, and look for a wife. In my 30s, oh dang. And start a podcast show on the side. You can do that. But just don't get caught up. Now, I know they could have did me better with this wing. This wing ain't got no, they don't got no type of, look at it. It's like no meat on there. This is all crunch. He need to be in Atlanta. I wouldn't say that, Ken, only because with him being in nursing, medical is so many jobs. He can get so many jobs in Houston. Nurses don't never be out of work in Houston. They don't never be out of work. More than anything on chicken wing. Yeah, more bone. Like it's just all sauce and bone. Look at that. I didn't even bite on this side yet. I didn't even bite that side yet, and it's like no meat there. What the heck? Is DC or Houston better? Looking to sign a 2-year lease in July? It depends on what you want. If you're trying to live a life where you have a lot of nightlife, a lot of things to do all the time, but there's not that much opportunity, and a bunch of women gonna try to bleed you dry, Houston. If you want to be in a place where you have a lot of opportunity, a lot of jobs, it's real easy to make money, but women might not look as good because they don't really care about looking as good because they're more focused on their careers, and there's not as many things to do, then you can live in DC. I got to a point in my life where I cared more about my stability and having more, money and being where I wanted to be in life. And I traded that out for the nightlife, basically, because I was really out here in these streets. And Atlanta women better than Houston women, or they both similar? Which city would you rather? That's a tough call. Yeah, it is a tough call. Which women would I rather? At this point in my life, dang, I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want both. I wish I could mix. I wish I could get a Houston woman who think like a Dallas, like a DC girl. That's what I want. I want her to look like she's from Houston, but act like she's from DC. For real. That's what I want. But then again, you know what I'm saying? This ain't Build-A-Bear. It's not Build-A-Bear. So you gotta just be real and just take what you get. And, I meet women out here, they're cool, but, I don't be like excited, like, oh my God, I gotta talk to her. These career-oriented DC women even have a relationship with men these days, they always talking about work. That's what I'm saying. I mean, they not worried about men out here. They not like caught up the way Houston women be all about you. They be all about you. You know what I'm saying? And they also gonna expect you to take care of them, full blown. In DC, yeah, they have a relationship with you, but if you're like a big softie and you need your woman to be super feminine and all about you and all that, not really gonna get that in DC. Because they got careers. You're gonna be waking up and going to work, they're gonna be up right beside you, getting up. They might be gone before you. They might get home later than you. You be like, dang, you been gone all day. And if you're the type that really needs someone like that, like close by you, DC might not be the place to find a woman. Because they're trying to get their careers together. I'm just saying. Alright, I'm trying to get deep in here. People come in here with cap and gown. A while ago, they were saying the documented HIV cases were at an all-time high. Where, in Houston? I could believe it. I doubt it in DC though. In Houston, the hookup culture is. Whew. In Houston, it ain't nothing to meet somebody the day of. The day of. And knock it down the day of. In Houston, that's common. No cap. No cap. Houston is definitely Atlanta 2.0 because everybody left Atlanta and came to Houston. When COVID hit, Atlanta shut down for a while. Georgia didn't open up for a long time. People got tired of it. And they saw Houston was moving. So everybody in the entertainment industry, i.e. strippers, rappers, or whatever you name it, photographers, everybody came over to Houston. Didn't know that part of it, can you? Yeah. Man, there was a recent interview with Shannon Sharp. He interviewed Bow Wow, and they had a whole segment just talking about Houston, bro. Houston, I'm telling you, they even said, like, even they had to say, like, Houston got the baddest of the baddest women you ever seen in your life, ever. And they just be everywhere, bro. It's like everybody got a BBL. It was like they went and got BBL even though they was already thick. Girls from the South be thick. And then they go get their stomach sucked in and it's just retarded. It gets retarded. I'm telling you. Look, after this live, y'all can go back in time. Like, go back like 2 years in my videos. Go back and just check out all the times I was outside in the club. And just look around the club. It don't look like that nowhere out here. In Houston, it's like you can't even breathe. You can't look any direction in the club and not see baddies. Mm-hmm. Like, women in Houston make celebrities look like they not the celebrity. No cap. They just be blending right on in. You don't know which one of the girls is actually known for being on Love and Hip Hop or not. Because the whole clique look like they ain't belong on a reality TV show. Baddies competing against other baddies in Houston. 2. Baddies, yeah, they competed against each other because honestly, they all want the same guys. And most of the time, they try to win the battle at first. But eventually though, sometimes they give up and just be like, all right, well, we just gonna share them. And then and trust me when I will never tell y'all nothing or make no story up unless I done seen it with my own eyes. I know multiple women who all date the same guy. And you know it. I just had a flashback just now, like, man, this is one guy, he used to book me all the time to shoot him in the club, because I'm a, videographer. In Austin, Texas, best city in Texas for dating women. I'm from Dallas, and most women in Dallas are overweight and not attractive ever. Dallas got a bunch of weird people. Dallas is definitely a lot of weird people. I ain't gonna lie. They got a lot of interesting culture out there. From the way they wear their haircuts, the way they dress each other, the way they dance, the type of music they make, everything is different. Austin is where you find all the fine white girls. All the fine white girls. all the fine white girls. Austin. Like they go to school and graduate and they get jobs in Austin. Austin is like, no, we ain't finna say nothing about San Antonio. Austin is like what Houston is to black people. That's what it is for white people. Houston women are okay with polygamy. Not all of them. I'm just saying the ones who only go for like the top 1% of guys, those women, they be all literally in the same section competing for the same dude's attention. Even though there's other guys to the left and right of him that are decent guys, they completely overlook them guys. They only want that one guy. San Antonio got some big women. San Antonio is basically baby Mexico. And, you know, I love Mexicans because I grew up with them. In Houston, Mexicans everywhere. Look at these people over my shoulder. It's funny the people that's walking past me. I feel like everybody keep looking at the camera low-key. Man, y'all. That was okay. The wings was not all that, but the Brussels sprouts was busting. For sure. Wait, Charles Barkley, hold on, wait. Did I read that right? Charles Barkley always making fun of San Antonio women saying they're obese. No comment. I know that's Tiffany's little city right there, y'all. She loves San Antonio. Chris G, Yep Hakeem. San Antonio women are. I don't know enough about San Antonio. I didn't spend enough time in San Antonio to give it a real legit judgment. San Antonio is. I just always avoid it because I have a little sister that's out there. And she's always taught, well, not out there no more, but she used to be in college out there, and she used to always be hyping up San Antonio. And I'm like, what the heck is in San Antonio? So I came out there to see what the hype was about, and it was only like one club, like one place to go to. I lived in San Antonio for approximately 10 years. Large people are all over the U.S. She was out there for 10 years, so I don't want to hate on San Antonio while she on the live. Maybe when she get off the live, then I'm going to hate on San Antonio, but yeah, San Antonio is just, it's San Antonio. Like I said, I think the best description of it is it's baby Mexico. They got the Alamo out there. They got the River Walk. They got plenty of Mexican restaurants. You know, plenty of Spanish influence and culture. Don't sleep on Rainy Street, 6th Street. It's meh. You hear black women in Houston be complaining about dudes always cheating and they don't want to share in Houston. Dang, I can't give Mexico away. Don't want to share in Houston. Is it true that women outnumber men in Houston? No. I think it's pretty even. It's pretty even. Women outnumber men in DC. I literally had looked up stats a long time ago, and they said for every 100 women, there are 89.2 men. 89.2 men for every 100 women in DC. And so even though the ratio, but the problem, this is the problem with DC though. This is the biggest problem with DC is that even though there are more women in DC than there are men in DC, they just don't be attractive like that. They just don't be hitting. They don't be hitting on nothing. That's why guys they don't care about going out and and trying to find women out here. They don't care. I dropped my whole knife, y'all. But they don't care. They don't be trying to find me out. They don't be looking like nothing, really. That's what I'm basically trying to say. Long story short. I know people gonna probably try to get mad at me for saying that, but it is what it is. Like, when I first got here, I tried to join Facebook groups, try to find women my age that I could probably talk to and all that stuff. Like, when I got here, my goal was like, you know what? I don't mind, now that I'm about to be at a different place in my life, I don't mind maybe like trying to date and maybe find somebody that I can let. So I ended up going, I went on like 3 days. I thought I'd be telling people I went on 2 days, but really, I low key went on 3 dates. I forgot about this one girl, but um, none of them women made me be like, dang, I wouldn't never take my phone out and show y'all the women I dated and be like, and I dated her too, and look how fine she is, like, oh, she's cute too, look at her. Like, I would not do that. I would just be like, oh, she was cool. Like, she cool. It's nothing to like brag about, but it's cool to be like, oh, I did. I mean, I tried to see what was out here, but I just never seen anything that made me be like, oh my God, I gotta talk to her. Yeah, they don't. Yeah. But then again, I feel like I have an unrealistic. I feel like I be having an unrealistic like viewpoint or goals. No, what's the word? What I'm looking for is maybe it's too high. My standards, I don't even feel like my standards must be high though, but I just don't be feeling like I see anything. Sometimes I do see women who are very attractive, right? But they always either look, they already taken. They got a ring on their finger, or like if I see any woman with a ring on her finger, I'm definitely not even trying to talk to her. And that's why I don't understand why y'all know there's like women out here who be single, like they really be full blown single, but they'll wear a whole wedding ring on their ring finger, and then don't understand why men don't talk to them. What? Go for what appeals to you, never settle for less. Yeah, but I feel like I need to settle. I feel like at this point I need to settle for less. Like I said it, I think on the chat like 2 days ago. I said I think I'm gonna go ahead and give me a 6. Then I'm gonna go ahead and find me like a little 6, out here. Treat her real nice, you know what I'm saying? Buy her some nice clothes and stuff, and help her look nice with her nails done and hair done all the time, and you know what I'm saying? Dress her up, make her look like an 8. You know what I'm saying? Look like be a 6 naturally, but make it look like an 8. And then, you know what I'm saying? We cool. I think, and then just have like a great relationship, because I'm pretty sure she's gonna treat me right, because she knows she's just a 6. So like, I don't know. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. It ain't nothing like being dissed or played by somebody who you knew was already like lower league than you, I guess, if that makes sense. That'd be the worst situation. Like, hold up, like, I didn't even want to talk to you in the first place. I don't even know how I even started talking to you. The lady at the Waffle House is there for you. The lady at the Waffle House? What lady at the Waffle House? Are you talking about like when was I at a Waffle House? Did we go to a Waffle House too? I'm confused. I feel like it's something finna go down up in here. People at the bar getting a little toasty. Do you plan on getting married and have kids? I do plan on I don't know how it's gonna happen though, but I want it to happen. Social media got Forrest thinking they 10s. Man, social media do got Forrest thinking they 10s. That's the other thing. All these women out here think they fine. And then the worst part about it be, they homegirls be hyping them up. Like they fine, and they know they not fine. They homegirls be know they gassing these girls up and know they not fine. And then when the dude be like, no, I don't like you, then they be like, it's his loss. No, it's not. What's up, Corey? Peace to you. Just tuning in. I've been live for about an hour now, I think. Waffle House with Angie in Maryland. Oh, I mean, I was just saying, like, that's like a little simple girl like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to go back to Waffle House and give me a little Waffle House chick. She probably nice and cute, and I could put her on to like how to make money, like help her get in the government or something like that, and we both could just be, having careers and living life, Every woman do. Wait, what? Okay, y'all typing fast. Hold up. Wait a minute. Every woman do think they are baddies. They do. You know what they say in DC is bad. Rio de Janeiro. JoJo, bro. Bro, I'm gonna have to go to. He really selling Brazil. Every time he come in the chat, he been selling Brazil. That would be phenomenal. Yeah, give me a little, you know what I'm saying, something basic, something chill. I don't want to have to be. What is this dude doing in the window? What was that about? You did like an imaginary X. I know you didn't leave the heaven of Houston to come to DC, save working women, to save working women that don't see you as a god. Your value is so much more than that. Stay focused and reach for the stars. That was Ricky. Yeah, it's getting a little treacherous. What the hell? Bro, this dude just started knocking over stuff outside, bro. Look at this. What just happened? This dude just like knocked over all the coffee outside. I think it was that same dude that just did something on the X, on the window. What the heck going on out here? Do I need to get the heck up out of here? Maybe I need to stay in my apartment and get away from all this craziness. This getting a little treacherous. Be ready, Corey. It is crazy too. It is crazy. Man, what is going on? Oh, wait, all the cashiers and people starting to look a little. Clearly you ain't safe. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Around my neighborhood, stuff been getting real weird. Did I tell you the other day I saw somebody's car get broken into in my face? I was literally in Starbucks, and just like how clear as day y'all can see outside, I was in the Starbucks like this, looking through the window, and there was a car parked like right here, getting a whole like car broken into by these like two teenage guys, and it was another teenager driving the car, waiting for them to get back in the car, and they had ski masks on. It was crazy. They trying to clean it up. That's one of the staff members right there. DC is crazy. And then yesterday, I was at the grocery store. I told y'all earlier in this chat is I saw this guy getting arrested by the police and stuff like that. And it turns out later on that they was arresting him because they were ICE. And I guess they were waiting for him to come out the store, and it was crazy. Yeah, DC got a lot of YNs. DC got a lot of YNs. They really be out here. That's crazy. You gotta clean up all that mess just now. Let me take my little self home. It done got thick up in here. Wait, what just happened? I knew that doing in real life streams though, it's gonna be much more entertaining than just me being in my living room. You know what I'm saying? And we just shooting the breeze. Cause, bruh, I'm looking for my check now. I don't even know where my waitress went. I'm ready. Man. So you probably can't see it no more, but there was a guy who walked by the window. He started messing with the window behind me, and then he saw some coffee mugs outside, and he like knocked them all over or something. And now that's making everybody look on edge because we don't know if his mental stable, if he's gonna try to come up in here being wild. Where is my waitress at? Let me flag her now. Oh, she's not paying attention. Oh, can I get the check? Yeah. Yeah, my waitress low key working with something. Hold on. Why am I just not noticing this? Y'all see this? What is going on up in here? Wait, can I? I didn't know I could do that. All my waitresses, like, low key. Damn, what's going on? I didn't even know. Appreciate it. Oh, that was crazy cheap. Should I get another drink or something? Nah, I'm good. I'm just messing with you. Appreciate it. What is, no. Nah, I'm good. What happened outside? Oh. Dang, I put my number in and all that?
No, you don't.
Oh. Was that coffee?
It looks like it, yeah. He just knocked everything over.
He had came to the window at first and he was like writing an X on the window or something. I don't know what he was trying to do. Was he in here first?
No. He came in.
Okay.
He was so fast.
I'm just trying to make sure.
No, he was okay.
All right. I should have went for the kill, but I ain't do it. I had to look at her face. That's why I had to start a random conversation. All right. Give her a good tip. I did. I just did. All right, y'all. In Brazil, at parties or concerts, when a chick likes you, she walks up and starts French kissing you. Oh, I don't know. I don't want that. I don't want no parts of that, my boy. I don't be doing the kissing. That's crazy. But yeah, it's time for me to get on up out of here, y'all. Whew, Lord. I had a good little time. Gotta make sure I watch out for this crazy dude out here. It might get wild out here. Thank you. Oh, I got you, bro. All right, let me avoid that crazy dude and go this way. That was wild. Busboys and Poet. Kenny don't want no diseases, bro. I don't want none of that. You know anything about Richmond? Not a lot. Actually, not really. You said Richmond, like Richmond, Virginia? No. I'm not really a big Richmond, Virginia fan. Whew. Let me tell y'all, that food was low-key good. I guess the sky's trying to clear up a little bit. It actually look a little pretty now. But y'all know it's supposed to start raining again today at like, what? It's supposed to start raining again today at like 10 p.m. So if y'all trying to get outside and do something in DC, now is the time to get outside and do it because honestly, it's gonna start thunderstorming all night. So I'm just giving y'all a heads up that y'all might need to, you know what I'm saying, make your plans now or go make a quick little run to the store or whatever it is that you're gonna do. You might wanna do it now. Rain never stops. I know it stay raining in DC. I don't know what it is about DC, but it's always raining. I feel like I should just stand outside and show y'all some of the things that's walking by here. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm trying to tell you. You see a lot of this in DC. A lot of that. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of that in DC. What is that? You know what I'm saying? What the hell is that? Then you got another one coming down the sidewalk right now. I'm gonna act like I'm talking to y'all right now, but you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of that walking down the sidewalk too. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying, life be lifing, bro. I'm acting like I'm talking to y'all, but she walking by, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Okay, little white girl, okay. Yeah, hey, look, they out here. You know what I'm saying? It don't be this many people outside when it's cold outside. You can stay out here as long as you want to, as long as I'm staying out here when it's cold outside, and you don't be seeing none of that out here. You know what I'm saying, Chris? You know what I'm saying, JoJo? Stop acting like you never do what? Stop acting like you never do that with an 8 or 9 level chick at a party. I'm not. You talking about kissing? I don't know. No, sir. You don't know what people be doing with their mouth? People doing some crazy stuff with their mouth. That's what I mean. They're just minding their business. But I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to give y'all examples of what there is. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Just an example of what is going on out here. That's not that I'm trying to like be anything. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I ain't trying to hate on nobody, but just give y'all examples. People be asking me all the time, what type of women is out here? Well, I'm showing y'all. How often do I get to really show y'all? I'm always in my living room. And they swear they be bad. The friends hype them up too. They do. I mean, look, I don't want nobody to walk around with no confidence. Don't be walking around acting like you can't like live life and all that stuff and being depressed because you feel like you just can't ever get nobody like you. It's somebody for everybody. But I just feel like on the level at which they get hyped up be ridiculous sometimes. I be like, bruh, come on now. Let's be real now. Let's be real. What's my battery looking like? Because I definitely didn't check my battery. It's normal in Brazil. Women even kiss both cheeks. You know, I could possibly do the kiss on the cheek, but all in my mouth, that's a no-go. Y'all be out here kissing? In Houston more dangerous than DC? I don't know. Depends on what side of town you in. DC DC can really be serious. I mean, because I done seen some wild stuff in Houston. I'm from Houston, so I grew up seeing some stuff. Like after football practice, seeing boys stretched out. I have a lot of friends who didn't make it through our teenage years, you know, so I can only speak on Houston. DC, I hear about what be happening in DC. I did see a car get jacked out here the other day, but I also seen it in Houston too. And it happened in Walmart parking lot. It happened in Walmart parking lot, broad daylight, when they did it in Houston. I was just literally coming out, I had just got set in my car, and these kids didn't, it was kids again, teenagers. They didn't know I was sitting in the car and I could see them. And they all had ran up to a car and they were like trying to like break into it, and then one of them got the door open and he unlocked the door for all his friends except for one. And that last friend who didn't make it in the car, they pulled off on him because the car owner was running down the parking lot to catch them, and he caught one of them. It was just a bad day. It was a bad day for that young man, because that was a bodybuilder, black guy, Billy Blanks looking dude, and he beat the dude up. That's all I can say, and then held him there after he beat him up for the cops to arrest him. That's Houston. But you know, I wouldn't put that past DC either. I feel like DC got all the same type of problems or all the same type of situation. Okay, all right, finally some. All right, I think I see some. See, you can find there be ladies outside. They be outside. Let me just turn a little bit. They be outside, but see, they be with people. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, I'm gonna start doing this more often. I like this whole IRL stuff. I can really show y'all what I be trying to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you know, I guess they straight. They not like what I just showed y'all earlier is what I'm trying to say. That's the point I'm trying to say. I ain't saying they like the baddest thing in the world, but you get what I'm saying. All right, y'all. I feel like I have no clue where my battery at, and I know I've been streaming for at least about an hour and some 20 minutes or so. Yeah, I want to start being outside more in DC and just showing y'all what it is. I really was waiting for this era to pop up because I was like, bruh, it's, you know, it be so cold outside. I'd be like, what's the point of even being outside? Because I know ain't gonna be nobody be outside anyway when it was cold. So it's like I might as well. I kind of feel like I want to condense my little setup because right now I'm vlogging with this like big selfie stick and a phone right now. I don't know. People probably look at me like I'm crazy, but it is what it is. Y'all got any other questions? Anything y'all want me to show you before I head home? I'm looking at the city. There's a really dope club up there at the top of the AC Hotel. I've been up there for, I don't know if it was like New Year's or something close to New Year's, something like that. But this is also a nice little restaurant if y'all want to check this out. It's called like Delania. D. Has like a little apostrophe above the letter N. I'm just gonna hold my camera because I know people be staring and watching you, so everybody like looking at the little YouTuber. I swear. Let me cross the street. Woo. Try not to get hit. But yeah, everybody outside. It's outside time. Out here, oh, okay, see? And they always with somebody. Every time. See what I'm saying? You can find them out here, but more than likely somebody done found them before you did. Oh, my bad. More than likely somebody found them before you did, so it just is what it is. All right, y'all. He said great idea. All right, y'all, I think I'm about to end the live. It just wanted to get outside and wanted to stream with y'all. I think I'm about to head back to the crib. Might stop at the grocery store or something like that, but appreciate y'all for tuning in and getting some happy hour with me. Next time I do it, I'm gonna have something more planned, like more of an activity or so. But right now, that's pretty much it. It was a vibe. Appreciate you, Hakeem, for tuning in. Appreciate everybody who tuned in. And I'm about to head out. I don't even know how to end the live. How do I do this? I don't even know how to do this. I think this is it. All right, guys. See you later.